Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Angles of the Anunnaki 444. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I know I haven't posted on here in a while. I've been focused on other things. Okay, let's just put it like that. But I feel called to give y'all a reading. We have the Six of Swords with the Chariot. Okay, so there's someone in the collective. You are moving on. You're moving forward to calmer waters. Okay, you're moving forward. All right, with the Chariot, you have victory. Okay, so you could be preparing to travel. You could be preparing to move. You could be preparing your vehicle. Okay. There is something here. A railroad could be significant. You could be traveling by railroad. Okay, by train, by bus. But something is moving forward, okay? The train is moving forward, and it looks like you are on board, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. When I first opened up this deck, it was the Ten of Pentacles with the Chariot, okay? So for some of you, you have a Ten of Pentacles coming in, all right? Or you've built, you've established, you're receiving, okay? You've grown, all right? A Ten of Pentacles, okay? And now you have some sort of victory, okay? You're able to move forward. You're moving towards victory, okay? Towards travel, towards balance, okay? Nine of Pentacles, stable, okay? So this is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're independent, you're stable, okay? Expanded thinking. So you're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles here. All right, you could be celebrating, okay? So I see you celebrating, moving forward with this Chariot energy, okay? Nine of Pentacles, celebrating, okay? This could also, you could be celebrating with a group of people, or you could be collaborating, okay? Or you could be working with, okay? Nine of Pentacles. To the Three of Cups, okay? So there is some sort of collaboration, okay? With the Six of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, all right? So there's an opportunity for you to collaborate or to work with another person coming up, okay? Or wherever you're moving to, moving forward, going towards, okay? You're going to be moving or established. You're going to be sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Page of Swords, that's the truth, okay? Clarify this Six of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Oh, you're moving on from being mentally stuck in your head or feeling trapped, okay? So you're moving on from whatever this Eight of Swords energy has been for you, okay? It could have been something a situation you were dealing with, a person, all right? The past, all right? But you're finally free. You have removed the blinders. You have removed something that was keeping you mentally stuck or blocked or stagnant, okay? You have released it. You're moving on. You freed yourself from it, okay? That's why Chariot is here. Well, the Chariot is clarified by the Hangman, okay? So there could be some sort of energy, okay, that's wanting to keep you stuck, that's wanting to keep you from moving forward, right? There's an energy around you that is wanting to stop or delay you. This is something you need to be aware of, okay? Whatever this was, you have the Chariot. You have the victory over it. You have the victory over the Hangman. Whatever this delay was, whatever this delay is, this could have been finances, okay? We have the Euro, okay? You could be located in Europe, all right? Something could have been held up in Europe. It could have been some sort of finances. For many of you, this is a finance spread, all right? So there could have been some sort of money matter or situation or finances, okay? That was hung up or delayed or stuck. And it's like you're being asked to take the blinders off, to move away from a situation or a person or a place, okay, that is keeping you that is keeping you stuck, or that is attempting to delay you, or delay your progress, delay your journey, delay your finances, okay? With the Chariot over the Hangman, this just tells me you have victory over whatever this is, okay? Ace of Swords, once again, okay? That's the truth. You have a new opportunity, or there's a new idea, okay? That's sure to bring. There's a new idea that you have, okay? There may be some sort of new idea that you're coming up with, right? Or a new project, or a new plan, or a new goal, okay? But it's sure to bring in the Nine of Pentacles, but there's also an opportunity for a collaboration, okay, with this idea. This Ace of Swords talks about a new idea, a new project, okay? We have friends here, okay? We have 1991. Something could be significant. I don't know why this is giving me life, liberty, and justice, right? This Ace of Swords, okay? So the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So we definitely have the truth coming out here, all right? Yeah, victory, whatever was trying to keep you stuck, stagnant. Oh, yeah, we have the Devil, okay? So there's a collaboration, all right? There's a group of people that you may want to collaborate with, or you may be considering collaborating with, or there is a group of people who are bonded to the Devil. They're tied to some sort of low vibrational energy. This could also be work, okay? This could be a corporation or an organization, a group of people. Okay. This could be a group of people working behind the scenes as well. But there is a group of people that is tied to some sort of devil energy, some sort of so you might want to be wary if you're thinking about collaborating with this group. It could be a group of women, all right? Or you need to be mindful, because there's something that they're tied to, that they do in excess, that's not healthy. It's like I'm almost picking up there's a need for emotional maturity in this group. It's a young group. It might be a group of young swords, young pages. These are pages and knights, okay, that's in this group. You could be receiving some sort of communication from this group, all right? A Page of Swords, some sort of intelligence, some sort of communication, some sort of news. Does that somebody in their feelings? Knight of Cups, emotions. All right. You see kind of like he's holding his Page of Swords. It's kind of like he's sitting holding his hand to his head. All right. But it's like he's contemplating something. I feel like there's a group of people, okay, that's contemplating, okay. They're thinking about something. But it's got them in their emotions, this group. Whatever they're thinking about, or whatever they're focused on, whatever their attention is turned towards, has got them in their feelings. This communication, this news that they're receiving has got them in their feelings, okay? Could be in regard to a Two of Cups, maybe that you're pursuing something that you love, or there is somebody that is in love with you, or there is somebody who wants to offer you a Two of Cups, right? This could be this group collaborating, or that you've been dealing with, all right, that's been working behind the scenes. All right. Or this could, like I said, this may not be a group that you want to take action towards, or you want to join or be a part of, because they're tied. This Three of Cups, these three women are tied to something toxic, to the devil. All right. They either could work for the devil, okay, or something that portrays itself to be the devil, okay, with the Page of Swords. My selenite candle is, not my candle, but crystal is flickering. We have the Nine of Swords with mental conflict. The Nine of Swords talks about a nightmare, feeling like being stuck in a nightmare. So there is definitely a group of people who could have collaborated against you, all right? Or they're planning on it. But it's because they were being seduced by the devil, or they were working, or they were operating in this particular energy, okay? And now there's a group of people, they're in this Nine of Swords energy because they see that you have the victory. You're moving forward. You've overcome some sort of obstacle, some sort of challenge or blockage that they placed in your life, or they placed on your path. Because you've healed. You've healed from this Nine of Swords, okay? But now this could have been a group of people who was working to put you in a Nine of Swords, a nightmare, but because you are the star, you've healed. You've healed something. You're coming out as you've healed your finances, you've healed your mind, you've healed your body, okay? My selenite crystal just stabilized. It's no longer flickering. You've healed something, okay? This could also be like the group. This is a group of people, okay, who's in this devil energy, that's watching you, that's observing you, that's receiving some sort of communication, whether by tarot or whether by observation or whether by monitoring spirits, okay, and it's making them emotional. Why? Because you've healed. You've healed from something. You've healed from a Nine of Swords energy that you were subjected to, okay? Because your perception has changed. Your perception, you look at something, or the way you look at life is completely different, perhaps. Maybe your perception, there's something have shifted in your mentality, something have shifted in your life. You finally, it seems like for some of you, you're starting to see the duality of life. You're starting to understand that we embody both light and darkness, masculine and feminine. We are both good and evil. We are born with both angels and demons assigned to us. And the only way that you can understand that is by activating your pineal gland, by going within. The pine cones, if you spend time meditating under the pine cones, this is said to help activate the pineal gland, to help awaken the pineal gland, also to help with pain. If you felt you were stuck, or if you felt you were in a holding pattern of some sort, it was because Spirit needed to get you to see something about the duality of life, the duality of yourself, of the self, okay? This could also be about how your light and darkness, your shadow and your light is affecting your finances, okay? There could have been a shadow aspect of yourself that was affecting your finances, your love life, or your mental stability, right? We have two cards here of light and darkness, good and evil. So someone's perception needed to shift or needed to change in order to be able to free themselves from this stuck energy, this hangman. The hangman is about enlightenment, being temporarily delayed or in a holding pattern until one can come to a consensus or an understanding or receive clarity about something taking place in their life. Psychic development. This is also because Spirit was helping you to develop your psychic gifts, preparing you, okay? So there could have been a mental or a blockage that you were needing to release, or you were needing to accept, or there could have been something in your past or a past life that could have been affecting your finances. And until you actually went within and found the answer that you were searching for, your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your intellectual spiritual gifts were blocked, but now they're open. Okay, you are aware, you're coming online, you are activating at this time. Okay. Also, your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts, some of the clairs, okay, we call pseudoscience or fringe science. For those who study the capacity of the mind, you know, fringe science and pseudoscience is very real. There's a lot of evidence that supports the clairs' psychic abilities, right? There's people who don't believe in it, and that's just because they have a very narrow scope of view of consciousness. They have not awakened that dormant part of their brain of consciousness, or maybe they're not meant to experience that particular, they're not meant to experience at this lifetime. It may not be their plan, right? It may not be their purpose. So you can't get mad at somebody who don't believe the same way that you do, okay? But for some of you, your psychic gifts are developing, okay? You were in a delay or a holding pattern, or it felt like you were stuck, or you were being kept from something, or something was being kept from you. It was because you needed to see something differently. You needed to see something from a new perspective. And also this was to help you develop your psychic gifts, okay? Your spiritual awareness. It's all good, okay? You don't need to worry about this Three of Cups, this collaboration, this group of people that are tied or bound to the devil. It's all good, okay? You're not worried about them. You're focused on you, okay? Home, all right? So this could have, like I said, this could have been a group of people who worked to take something from you, or they could be sitting up in a home, okay? They're emotional over a home, all right? Emotional over, this could be emotional, it's all good, all right? So this could be like something, you're going to receive some, Page of Swords is also communication. This could be also mail, all right? A letter of some sort, correspondence, okay? With the Knight of Cups, this could be somebody coming in to bring this to you, okay? But the Knight of Cups is not the Knight of Air, so it's not swift moving. This is more of someone feeling dreamy, nostalgic, okay? Yeah, that's the energy, nostalgic, okay? It could be a group of people that you used to hang out with that are feeling nostalgic, okay? They could be living, this group could be living in a home together, okay? Or somebody is feeling nostalgic about a home, or feeling emotional about some sort of home. I'm sorry, my shoot. Yeah, hang on. I have to burn my pizza. It's already been in there. Oh no. Definitely burn my pizza. It's still gonna be good. And we had use your discernment, okay? It could be a person, it could be a group of people who was wanting to invite you over to their home, okay? You could be receiving some sort of invitation to a home party or a gathering of some sort. Use your discernment if you receive some sort of invitation, because there's this group that you might be receiving correspondence from. They're still tied to the devil, okay? Or they're working for the devil, or they're part of some sort of organization or cult or coven, okay? But you're not tripping. You're not worried. It's all good. Because you've grown. Something could be taking place by autumn. Release the old and rest. There could be something that Spirit wants you to release, okay, by autumn, or this could be your energy, okay? Something could be taking place or happening for you by fall, all right? You could be moving forward towards something, or accomplishing something, okay, or releasing something, okay? Fall. You can expect to experience, I love the way this came out, some sort of personal growth by fall, okay? You see these two cards are very beautiful together, okay? Fall baby here, Libra season, okay? Treasure Island, okay? So for some of you, you can expect to receive some sort of treasure, some sort of news, some sort of offer, okay? Some sort of contract, all right? Some sort of treasure here, all right? By fall. whatever this treasure is going to help you accomplish your goals, okay? It's going to assist you in going after your goals, all right, your dreams. And that's the truth, okay? You're meant to co-create with spirit. Listen to your intuition and the guidance that you're receiving from your ancestors, okay, and your higher self, and everything will be okay. You've got this. Everything is working out. Until next time, collective, deuces.